Alright, welcome back to the DryIceComedy podcast with Colton, Joey, and our special guest today, Jacob. Welcome back. And I am here as well, Reginald. Nice to meet you, everybody. We are going to go over one of DryIceComedy's best assets, Carlos versus Scott.
Wait. Me? This is the third podcast.
Yeah. Reginald, you've been on all three.
It's just the
I
hiccup.
said nice to meet you.
Alright.
If there are new viewers out there, sorry.
Let's just roll with it.
Alright.
We'll do
So,
a lot.
anyways, gives you some background information of Carlos versus Scott. We made this years ago.
In 8th grade.
8th grade, first hour in art class, and we were actually told we were able to do this by the teacher. Sorry, guys, I have a hiccup.
We did this stuff for a grade, and it was fantastic.
We did.
What art teacher did you have?
Miss V.
Miss V.
Oh, Miss V? She let you do this?
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Miss
That's
V.
Yeah, shout out to Miss
Great
V.
art teacher. Fantastic. But anyways, for all of you guys who are wondering, no, we can't continue Carlos versus Scott because there's a paywall behind Plotagon now.
But the way that this all started was Colton came up to us one day, me and Joey, and he was like, "Hey guys, look at this new app I've got." And Joey and I were like, "Hey, what if we did this, this, or this?" And then Carlos versus Scott was born.
Jacob here has never seen Carlos versus Scott, so
We're going to get his live reaction here.
We're watching a few episodes here. And
If you wouldn't mind, Colton.
We're gonna go ahead
Alright.
and start.
so, Season 1, Episode 1.
It's a little further ahead, isn't it?
Why did you throw that potato at that Kiju bean burrito? You know I am. Get out of my class, you dirty bean. You know I am. Okay, I am here. Yes, you are you bean Daco.
That's a slap sound.
Shake the dirty beanness out of you. No way, you old lady or man, whatever you are. And his name is John Cena.
Oh my god.
I'm not John Cena. Yes, John Cena. I am John Cena.
Great Plotagon defense.
No, you're not John Cena. No way, put that down. No, I'm tired of John Cena. And
We
being
made it
burritos.
seem like it was a
Listen
gun.
to me. No.
Did you hear that?
Yes, it is just another Carlos versus Scott battle.
My god.
What was that for?
You are fat.
Oh yeah, you're a bean.
Why would you say that?
I'm sorry.
Ah.
How that super slapping hands hurt. It's what you get, you potato bean. I'm sorry, do you want some cheese? I don't want any of your fat cheese. This whole time I could have just gave you detention. You're an idiot.
Oh my god. There's a lot of
No
abuse.
matter how much you slap me, you still have detention. See you later, you fat bean.
And he's just in an interrogation room.
Hello, Mr. Cantaloupe. Hello, Scott. Now, can you tell me why you are here? I threw a potato at a kid and the teacher called me a bean burrito, and the next thing I knew we had a full-out battle, and then he or she offered me drugs. Are you sure? Because he or she told me that it was cheese. Yes, I am sure it was drugs. I don't know
You know
what to
Carlos
do with
is
you two. You
gender.
guys do this every week. I'm sorry. Bull crap, I know you're not sorry. You are dismissed, I guess. Hi, Mrs. Redding. We need to talk about Carlos and Scott.
What did they do this
She
time?
had blue
It's
eyes
a long
back
story.
then.
We need to just get
If we
the
gave her
fuck out
that,
of
it's
our
because we're
school.
straight.
In that
Yeah.
religion.
So you and I are officially banned from coming here. Yes, and I'm glad you harried me.
Alright.
So, Plotagon would do that. It would cut off all the time.
That was some of the glorious stuff. So, Jacob, give us your first thoughts on the episode 1.
Okay, first question. Do they... I can't say that, actually. Next question.
What are your thoughts on the
Uh,
animations?
That was... Dated? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a couple
Dated?
years ago.
It was 2015 when
So,
we started, I think.
so when you made that, you were in 8th, right?
Yeah.
So I would have been. That was my freshman year.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
And we got up to like season 2 or 3 at that point before we finished the year out.
Yeah, we
Season
season 3 I think started in freshman year. I think.
My first question was gonna be about them calling each other beans. I think I know where you think I was gonna go with that.
Mexicans?
Of the last thing we were talking about, but yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I'm Mexican.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm half
and the
Mexican.
racism comes out.
No, it's fine.
okay. Well,
No,
since
that's
you
not
said
why,
that,
though.
are they calling each other beans because they're black?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
No, bean is the language that we've essentially come up for this show. Bean, burrito, and cheese.
Mainly,
It's-
and we throw in taco, a bunch of it was mainly just random foods.
You are a
Pretty
hairy
much.
taco,
Oh my
or a hairy bean taco, or something like that is thrown out there. Like, food language came up by these
They
two,
call it bean
Joey and
dialogue.
Colton. Huh?
They call it bean dialogue, and you can't,
Yeah, bean dialogue.
you can't be a master of slap foo without bean dialogue.
Just gonna give a quick plug here. Go watch some of Carlos vs. Scott. It's kind of
Pause the video here.
pause it right now. Go watch the first couple episodes of Carlos vs. Scott. It's not gonna take you that long, but
It may be bad looking at first, but once you get through it, it's okay.
and besides, it'll give you like some more context on what's going on here.
I mean, these first episodes were actually made on my phone. Until
They
that
were.
broke. Yeah, until my phone broke.
Then we used your
And
iPad.
Yeah, then I got an iPad and we went to that.
Well, what do you think so far with only seeing the first episode?
What even? Oh, I didn't even get to see someone get beamed with a potato.
Mr. Cantrell and Mrs. Redding, by the way, are based off of our real principles.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Real principles for our middle school. Quite fantastic. For those of you who are, for some weird reason, have weird schools, our middle school was combined of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Yeah.
High school starts in 9th grade. I know some schools do it differently, but that's how we do it.
We don't want them to know the location.
Well, a lot of schools do it like that.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so are you guys ready for episode 2?
oh
Yeah.
gosh,
I am. I'm ready.
I am ready.
Season 1, episode 2, Nostril Diabetes.
Oh no.
Oh man, what a great one-liner that was.
Oh god.
Why are you here? To kill you.
We followed up with nothing for this.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was the one who did that part.
Oh, what
Oh,
the?
no, stop.
That stupid
we're good.
teacher got me expelled. I can't believe that stupid kid got me fired. Well, I guess it's time to get to sleep. Well, I better hit the sack.
Oh.
Where am I? What is this place?
Dream world.
And why is
Dream
it here?
Yeah. Land.
Listen, I am sorry. Me too, I should have never called you a bean burrito.
Yes.
You're a hairy bean.
Oh, that was great.
Thank goodness it was
They
just
even
a
fight in their dreams.
I am so glad that was only a dream. Listen, I know you hate me, but I had a dream last night, and it was very heart-touching, and I want to say I am sorry. I had the same dream. Also, I am very sorry. I hope we can be friends. We are. Good. You see what you have done.
Just like that, they're in
Now I am
prison.
ruined. It is your own fault, you bean.
Hey, Mr. T, where you at?
Get over
Not the same prison.
Mm.
my diabetes in my nostrils.
We're picking up that car in the background.
I'll get you, zombie Scott, before you get me.
These were the only zombie.
Oh, no,
These were the
no,
only
no.
zombie models they had in the.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Scott started the apocalypse. All this time you were a woman. Well, we gotta go eat people.
You are a woman.
And
who
Carlos
you
is
need
a
to go to the
guy. He's
hospital.
just only a
Roar.
woman when he's a zombie.
Hey there, hot stuff. I like cheese. Rolling.
Wait, they're just going around and
We're going.
infecting people?
Yes.
Roar, they know we are here. Rolling. Rolling. Take this cure.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Cantrell. I feel much better now. Oh no, what is wrong? My friend Scott is still a zombie. We have to go save him. You are not going anywhere. You need to rest. I will get him. Okay, please hurry. So you must be Scott. Bean and cheese. Roar. Wow, I am back. Nothing can stop me.
Could you imagine The Walking Dead being like that?
Honestly, this would be
Calm
great.
down. Mr.
Did you go
Cantrell,
around?
wow, thanks for saving me. Your friend Carlos is alive too. He wants to see you.
Alright, that's episode 2.
That's episode 2.
That's episode 2. So, what did you think of the introduction of zombies?
Or
Why?
the diabetes in his nostril.
So at this time, the zombie stuff, it was like some newly fresh stuff released for Polygon. It was free, by the way. Paywall.
Yeah.
Polygon
Plotagon
sucks.
used to be free. And what was cool about the old Plotagon is on Christmas they made everything in the store free. But they don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
They haven't done that since that last one.
which is really upsetting. But Jacob,
It's never gonna continue, is it?
Carlos vs. Scott?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Probably not
might find
in Plotagon version.
yeah, I might find a different way to do it when I get a computer. and
Like,
stuff.
if we do certain modeling and whatnot for it, maybe.
Oh, dude, you know what you could use if you ever got a PC, right?
Source Filmmaker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what
SFM
I was
stuff.
thinking.
Carlos vs. Scott. We'll have an entire episode dedicated to just fourth wall
We
breaks.
still want to use the
Oh, that
computer
would be
voices, though.
great.
Yeah, we still gotta use the text-to-speech voices, which...
Yeah,
We
it's a lot easier. on
Plotagon
PC.
allows voice acting, but we just didn't want to do that. We like the computer voices. They made it funnier because they show like no emotion in the way they speak.
I am always down for some voice acting if you ever need me.
So am I. So, I'm third-year drama student.
I'm just an idiot with different voices.
That sounds fine to me. Like, there's a lot of credentials here.
With no talent, is it better or worse?
Depends on how well you do it.
Depending on what content you're making, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, like, to those people who do really well without, like, any...
Just the
every one
hiccup.
of your hiccups.
Yeah. Reginald's got the hiccups for this podcast.
I apologize to everybody.
Okay, Reginald, go waterboard yourself real quick.
Reginald rants about the hiccups. When we
Rant
do
about
that-
hiccups, dude.
when
Go
we
off.
When we put Reginald rants into the segment into this episode, we gotta make it about the hiccups.
Make it about the hiccups, dude.
Yeah, it could be like our silly songs with Larry.
All right, we'll do a Reginald rants after episode 3 of Carlos vs. Scott. Are you ready for this, Jacob?
I'm always ready.
You
Alright,
pass me the water bottle
This
behind
was
you.
our Christmas special, the first Christmas special we did. And this one, Joey and Reginald weren't around because it was Christmas break, so I had to do this one by myself.
Oh yeah, this is the one you
Reginald
did by
will be
yourself.
right back. He's going to go get something to drink real
Can
quick
you-
for his hiccups.
Can you grab me a bottle too?
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
we'll
just
wait
going to
for you
refill
to-
my own.
We'll wait for you to start the episode, but
Just start it anyways. I know what happens. I don't need to be here for it.
okay. This is
I'm
this
gonna
is our
pick
first Christmas special. It's called The Last Christmas Burrito.
Oh, what an episode this was.
See you fighting in there. Stop it.
Oh wait, no, I was already watching
Okay,
this.
fine.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. There's 2 black Santas.
Merry Christmas. Our gift to you is a special Christmas episode of Carlos vs. Scott. But first you need to find out what happened since the last episode. You are alive. Yes. Oh man, I forgot we both scratched people when we were zombies. No, I remember we swallowed them whole after. Thank goodness
Oh.
we have no more zombies to worry about. Hey, where is Mr. Cantrell? He went home. still don't know about letting those two back in our school. I mean, they are good people, but they fight a lot and cause a lot of trouble in our school.
I would say it is worth a shot. We can give them another chance.
Okay, but this is the last chance they're going to get for a long time. So all is well for Carlos and Scott.
This is
But
our
wait,
first
it
time
is
doing
time to
narrative.
see what is going on now.
Oh shoot, you're right.
That was a very good movie. Yes, I agree, it was a very great film. Are you ready
Just
for
a
the
filler
Christmas
scene.
party tomorrow? Yes, I am. Where is it again? It is at Mr. Cantrell's house at 5 o'clock p.m. Welcome, Scott. Carlos will be here anytime now. I am going to get the food ready in the kitchen. Hello, Scott. Hello. Wait, you're dressed as Santa Claus, too? That was supposed to be my thing. You stole my idea, you Harry Bean. I did not steal your idea, and you are the Harry Bean.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, I can hear you fighting and they're stopping. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Oh no, I dropped all the bean burritos. There is only one that is safe to eat. Now I better let them know. Hey guys, I dropped all the bean burritos and there is only one that is safe to eat. Which one of you want the last bean burrito? I do. I want it. Plus I was here first, I should get it. No, I should get it, you hairy cheese.
Now it makes a perfect slap sound with gloves on.
Yeah.
Combo breaker. Find the only way to get you guys to stop fighting is to eat it myself. Neither of you get it. No, you can't do that to us. Num num. That was a very delicious bean burrito.
That's great. It's a good scene.
It's all your fault, Scott. My fault? It is your fault. That's it, you two. Since you won't stop fighting, get out of my house now. And so Carlos and Scott went home very angry at each other. Wait until the next episode to find out what will happen with these crazy people. Goodbye and Merry Christmas, you bean burritos.
Alrighty. That's a Christmas special.
Oh, that's a Chris. Okay. That's,
You should see the Valentine's special.
Oh no.
That's season 2, though.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Fair warning, if you want to go see that, go and watch season 1 first.
We could make
Get-
it that far. I mean, the episodes are really short each one.
Let's
And
not.
We're only 17 minutes in.
Well, we
18.
could if we wanted to.
Let's do episode 4 now, because the Christmas
Well-
special was episode 3.
Oh.
What were
Well,
your
I
thoughts
thought we
on
were
the Christmas
supposed to do a
special?
rant about
yeah.
my hiccups.
Alright,
So,
Reginald.
Reginald, rant about your hiccups. It's the Reginald rant segment.
I don't
Reginald
like
rants.
them. I start talking and then I hiccup. They've gone away for a second, but they're still there.
Hey, Reginald, can you do a good hiccup impression for me?
You just gestured to all of me.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was my impression. You said hiccup, and I did the How to
Hiccup
Train Your
from How to
Dragon
Train Your
segment.
Dragon. I get it. I get your
Thank
reference.
you.
Now, can you try and feed me an eel?
No.
Alright, Reginald, what would you do if you had hiccups for the rest of your life?
Murder someone.
But not yourself.
Not yourself.
You take out your rage on everyone else for your hiccups.
I'd cut off my left pinky toe.
Ah, she shot me in my pinky toe.
That's oddly specific, Reginald.
You know why?
Why?
Because I'll never be in balance again. You need your pinky toe for balance.
You just don't like yourself, do you?
Just put another big toe
No.
on. It'll be
Because if
fine.
I'm going to be flawed with hiccups, I'm going to be flawed with another flaw. Okay? I'm not that angry at myself. It's just I'd rather be seen for more than just hiccups or anything. It'd be more like the balance or something. Jacob, would you stop doing that to the link? He doesn't deserve it.
Isn't Link gonna be right here for all of the things?
I mean, he's got to be.
Oh,
this by
but-
the way, we have a plastic link here. No links
He's-
were harmed in the making of these
It's like a
podcasts.
foot tall, I'd say.
Yeah, no, he's
He's like 2 feet.
he's like a foot
Foot and a half.
foot and 1/4.
Here, let's measure it.
It's a plastic
No.
link figure.
Not that kind of foot,
Wrong
Reginald.
foot.
I know. I was making a joke.
Your squeaks are picking up like a lot in the recording.
Reginald, please stop the squeaking shit.
Squeak!
Squeak.
Alright, who's ready for episode 4?
Shoot, what was episode 4?
Season 1, episode 4, The Takeover.
Oh shoot, I remember. This is a good episode. Make
Here.
sure make sure it doesn't start at the middle.
You can sit down, Reginald. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you ready?
I guess.
He's not ready.
Episode 4, The Takeover.
Uh-oh. Reginald, move your water.
Just to stay here, you better get your act
There you
together.
go.
I need to get my act together. What's that supposed to mean? It's always your fault for the fights. So you think I start fights? Wait, calm down. No, you've officially made me lose my marbles. Whoa, calm down before we are banned. You're right, we don't want to get banned. We can't get banned if we take over the school. Great idea. Let's go. You wanted to see me? Yes, you were getting jumped.
From Twitter.
You said you needed to see
It's a
me.
good cut.
Yes, you were getting kidnapped.
What do you want with me?
Me and Carlos are taking over the school.
I knew it.
We have also captured Mr. Cantrell, so we will have him in here soon. Mrs. Redding, they captured you too?
Yes, and I don't know what we are going to do now.
We can call the cops, I still have my phone.
That's how bad they are.
Do you hear that? You're what? Run, Scott, I will hold them all. Stop, this is the police. Allah Akbar. Oh no, my suicide hair failed. Oh no, it blew up the cafeteria. I forgot I left my suicide wig in there. Listen to me, don't leave and tell the police you saw nothing.
I'm a robot, you idiot. Mind tricks don't work on me. You are safe here.
Thank you so much.
By the way, they said
I
they
know
swallowed
Slack
him
Boot.
whole.
You're coming with me. I warned you.
Yeah.
We kind of forgot about that.
Wait, how does it make a perfect slap sound on a
Self-prophecy.
robot?
I know.
Oh no. I hope Carlos is okay.
Why is there a bunch of zombies outside?
Still cleaning up after episode 2.
Oh my god.
Maybe that was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
There's a lot of plot holes in this.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just telling Kingdom Hearts 4 plot holes.
The whole world of Carlos versus Scott makes no sense.
And that's the glorious.
Welcome to the world of bean and cheese.
Do you know the movie Good Burger?
Oh god.
I have that over there for that. But it's in Beanland is where they live. In Bean City. It is illegal to quote the movie Good Burger without giving it the movie credit.
Oh my god.
A guy gets killed over it, let's just say that.
So episode 4.
Look, I'm gonna be out of here at 10:30.
Alright.
Episode 5 is called Trouble with the Law.
Oh,
I think
right.
Oh,
this is when we bring in the cop.
Yeah.
That was your police robot you called blowing up my classroom and almost me. Holy potatoes, that costed $1 billion. Wait, put that gun down. Go back
Why
and
would
get
he
Mrs.
worry
Ready.
about it?
I can't believe they did this. I should have saw it coming.
And now we are trapped in this classroom. It's all your fault.
Thank
my
goodness
God.
the police are here to save us.
I can believe they think we are the criminals.
Me neither, although I shouldn't have told them that the criminals always fight, so it looked bad when you started slapping me.
You being, why did you tell them that?
I thought they would be fighting over the bean burrito I left in the fridge. Thank you for saving me, officer. Mr. Cantrell is an evil man. Actually, you are also under arrest. Donald Trump said no to Muslims. Why? Donald
This was
Trump
around the
is president.
2016 election.
Didn't
Oh
you
my
know that?
god.
Donald Trump for President 2K16. Okay, I can't
predictions.
take this any longer. We have to go save Carlos.
Okay, but you need to do what I say if you want to save him.
I'm not listening to you. I will just go alone. Hello there, Scott. Hello. What would you like? I would like to see your prisoners. Okay, but be careful.
Like they would just allow that.
You're
Yeah.
going to be safe. Scott, how did you get here? I fought off a bunch of ninjas and beat up a police officer with a bean burrito. Okay, I can completely tell that you are lying, but anyway, please get me out of here. Okay, just 1 second. I wonder where the officer went. I don't know, but let's get the bean out of here.
The bean over
Thank goodness we made it out. Holy bean, Carlos, that stinks. It wasn't me. Then who was it? Oh no, it's him. Run, Carlos, it's my turn to save you.
I'll explain why I
So
did
you
that.
think you are so sneaky? I can't believe you farted and was just going to let me blame Carlos for it. Shut up, you fat hairy bean Daco. Come on, Scott, think. What would Carlos do in a situation like this?
Oh my god.
Use the slap food. Oh, also, this is the dream guy. I found him in our dreamland. Hello. I like cheese. For bean's sake, dream guy, can you just shut the potato up for 1 second? The people want to find out what Scott will do. I'm sorry, Carlos. But like I said, Scott, use the slap food.
Just make
That's
that one
right, I
spot.
have to use slap food. That's it. No more of this. Owie wowie, it hurts. I'm going home. But I promise I will be back. Whatever, all I have to say is you are lame now, scram you bean. Now it is time to find out where Carlos ran off.
Yep, and it cuts out.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Okay.
We're up to 27 minutes, guys.
this scene,
And
this,
he's got like 10 minutes to get home.
the scene
so-
where the police officer's trying to sneak up on him, and then he farts, and that gives away his position. That was taken from the movie Nacho Libre with Jack Black. Have you guys seen that movie?
I've seen
A little
that
bit.
movie,
He
but
tries-
it's been a long time.
He tries to sneak up on someone, and then he farts, and they turn around and see him, and then he jumps on him and tackles him.
Oh my god.
So thoughts on episodes 4 and 5, I
You-
guess.
Looks
Really?
like I'm leaving here.
Do you want to finish this? This is the last episode of season 1.
We'll finish season 1, I
Okay.
guess.
All right. This
It's like
one,
2 minutes.
Carlos versus Scott, comedy Carlos.
I remember
Is
this
this
one.
the comedy club one?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Oof.
What do you get when you combine a bean and a potato? A potato bean. Thank you everyone for letting me come here
What
tonight.
even?
That was Joey's joke.
Haha, man, you were amazing out there. Thank you very much. Have I seen you before? No. Hey, you're Carlos. You're under arrest for being a Muslim terrorist. You do not see Carlos. Your mind tricks won't work on me. Slap foo activate. Our Mr. President will have all the Muslims. Donald Trump is best president.
Oh gosh.
What predictions?
Who thought of making me a
The
Muslim
rocket
terrorist?
We thought of making it.
Carlos, are you here? There is no hope. Hey, that billboard says that Carlos is performing at the comedy club tonight. All bean potatoes, I'm late. It seems to me that you are on time to do the time. You and Carlos have 3 life sentences already. Not today, bean and cheese. I'm not a bean and cheese. We need to get out of here. Yeah, but that guard. I want my phone call. No, you will open this cell.
Sits here and says no.
No, Carlos helped me out here. I am digging us a way out with my rocket spoon. I am almost out.
Where did he get a rocket?
You are a bad cop. No,
No.
we're out. Go, go, go. I'll get you. Donald Trump is bad. No, he isn't. You two are just horrid people and would be in jail if he wasn't president. You bean burritos? You are the bean burrito. I'm going back to my office. You two better not do anything while I'm gone. Let's get the bean potatoes out of here. Okay, it is ready. Let's go.
We didn't notice the hole that Carlos dug big enough for them to both fit through.
That's great. Can we talk about this monstrosity for a second?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we have a Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks puppet
Where's the head?
over a Fiona from Shrek plush
With her skirt.
with her
all the way
skirt
up.
pulled up. She has no underwear.
This
But
is
it's just
Jacob's
a plush.
creation.
There are
It's not my creation. This is your creation.
I didn't do that.
That was Colton.
That was my creation.
Oh,
And
Fiona's butt.
I'm scared of my own creation.
Burn it.
Fiona's.
Ugh.
She got the front and the back.
Oof.
Fiona, she flat. She flat.
Oh, season 2, episode 1 was where we brought in Dream Guy as a villain.
Oh boy.
So overall,
From just watching the first season. What do you have to say?
I don't know what were running through your guys' head while you were making this. Like
We were at school. We
Yeah.
were bored.
We're bored kids at school.
and this what carried on for what?
And
One,
this was
2
always
years?
early in the morning.
Yeah.
Because it was our first hour.
Like 2 years. Oh well, that makes a bit more sense.
Yeah.
You said, like tired.
Yeah, you go to first hour, you're like, man, I don't want to be here. I'm going to do something silly and stupid.
Yeah, so you made this, and it carried on for 2 years.
Give or take.
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just all the time that went into this. Jesus.
All the time.
It was fun.
It ended up getting to the point where we started making episodes outside of school.
I remember Reginald showing me it, like the channel. He's like, "Can you subscribe to this?" We were near the office. I remember this very vividly. And he's like, "Yeah." Oh, I do remember this because there was some kid with like this big camera going right next to us, and he's like, "Look at these idiots." While he was recording us.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So we were sitting like next to a pole, right? We were just talking. This kid comes up with like this big camera right here, and he's like, "Look at these idiots." It was like one of those snobby kids. It was. I don't know what he thought like was going through his brain, but yeah, that's when Reginald here was like, "Yeah, check out my channel." Like, oh, okay. And ever since then, I've been subbed to that.
I got an idea for another half of this since we're not really that far in. Or since Jacob's about to leave. Alright, Jacob's exiting.
Yeah, I gotta go
He
home.
went through season 1.
Be safe.
I will be safe.
Hey, Jacob, can you give a quick shout out to your channel real quick while you're going out?
Another one.
Yeah.
All right, it's QTR and Klutz. It's a capital Q, C, and Z. And there's no spaces.
Alright.
Ready.
All right.
We will try and find it and put it in the description.
Subscribe, like, and comment on DryIceComedy.
Hey, that's cool.
All of it. You know.
Reginald's not even.
What?
Reginald, come on, man. You gotta back me up with some ab libs, dude.
Ad-libs.
Dude,
Man,
drop
if my
some bars.
lips had abs on them. Poof.
Drop some bars, dude. Like you did T, you know, before
Before T went away.
T went away. Yeah, just
Tabs to the tabs.
like
We may or may not explain T someday.
I don't think we should.
No, we'll explain T at a later date.
I can always like come over and do videos of just random stuff. If you really wanted me to, I could just drop bars and just be like, alright. Like that one line, Joey. You take in shots.
So, don't worry, Jacob will be back on the show.
I'll be back eventually.
Eventually.
You know what? I might go stream Borderlands 1 when I get home.
Alrighty.
Since you're free a lot, right?
I'm a free. Yeah, I have to get a job this
Oh.
summer. I'm finna go to college.
Reginald,
Awesome.
he might get a job too this summer.
I might go to college. Oh no, I might fail the essay. I'm really bad at writing.
Oof.
I'll write in my free time, but if you put an essay in front of me, nah, I'll fail it.
It'd be like that.
Hoping's Reginald's going to college, I'm pretty sure.
That was the plan, yeah.
I think most people plan on going to college or either plan on
I
going
actually
to
planned
workforce or
on
something.
going
I'm the only
into
one.
military
I think I'm the only one
for
that doesn't
Army
plan on
or
going to
Air
college.
Force.
Alright, I'm just gonna see myself out.
Alright.
Buy all you amazing beans.
Bye, Jacob.
Bye.
We'll
See
see you
you,
next
dude.
time.
Well, Jacob's gone.
Alrighty, welcome back to the DryIceComedy podcast. Jacob is currently at the premises, and Reginald, he's here, but he's probably most likely gonna fall asleep or whatever. So it is Colton and myself, Joey, here remaining, and we decided what other fitting way to continue the podcast than to look at the spin-off series of Carlosvsscott, The Adventures of Bean Man. Now, Colton was the one who mainly made this. I, sadly, did not get to have much involvement in The Adventures of Bean Man, and I couldn't tell you what happened in it. I know, like, Hitler's in part of it.
That's the very ending.
What?
You gave away the very ending to the show.
Oh, bleep that out then. Bleep that out in post-editing. You guys will... I'll explain what that was later, but let's get right into The Adventures of Bean Man with Colton and Joey.
This is the same episode.
Same episode.
Second half. Or segment. Alright, so Adventures of Bean Man being mainly my thing. Alright, so the first one is called The Adventures of Bean Man, Season 1, Episode 1, The Spin-Off.
Alrighty. It's gonna load?
I think we've been oofed.
Well,
Technical difficulties, we'll be right back. Nice.
and we are back for our technical difficulties. YouTube decided to not load, so we fixed it now. We're gonna watch Adventures of Bean Man.
Just a little backstory on Adventures of Bean Man really quick. Bean Man is Carlos's superhero identity.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's episode 1, the spin-off.
I'm the new narrator now. Just kidding, we wouldn't do that to you. What is up, Poopy Beans? I bet you thought I wasn't the narrator for this series. Well, you can calm down now because I'm the narrator for all things DryIceComedy. Enough about it though. I bet you came to this video because it wasn't called Carlos vs. Scott. Well, it is not Carlos vs. Scott. This is the Adventures of Bean Man.
By the way, I did this by myself because
It
it
all
was the
began
summertime.
at Bean City High, November 14th,
Summer break.
1955.
Oh boy.
Carlos is an old boy.
Carlos is an old bean. Look at him. He's
That
so
Carlos
snazzy.
guy is so dreamy.
Carlos's love life.
Wait, Carlos is a player. The girl looks like she should be
You
like
want to go
a
out?
teacher.
I know.
Yes, I do. Let's go to the movies tonight at 7.
Wait, 7.
Yes, silly.
Like, o'clock.
Yes, 7 o'clock.
Man, guess what happened? What? Bob Uncle was finally beat senseless. Good lord. No, me and Carla have a date tonight. Wow, Carla. Yes, Rob, I asked her out and we are going to the movies tonight at 7. Wait, 7. Yes, like, o'clock. Yes, you idiot. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Hey, I got to go. Time for the movies. I wonder what that is. I must go check it out. What happened here?
Please help me, sir.
Who are you?
I'm Bruce Wayne. Please help me. My parents were just shot.
My name is Carlos. I will try to help you as much as I can. Let's go to the police station so they can investigate.
Did you ever watch this episode?
I
You're
did. I
getting
forgot
put
this
away
part
for
though.
killing your parents, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Please, no. Okay, we're good.
Get your cell, boy. Now you stay there and think about what you have done. But I didn't do it. And where are the real police anyway? By now.
You seem to be knowing what you were doing back there.
Yeah, I know. Who are you?
I'm Reginald. We have been looking for new recruits for our team. You seem like you might have the knowledge. I think you might be the chosen one.
All of this confuses me.
Here, take this card. It has my number on it, and if you decide to join, call me. And you can bring a sidekick if you have one.
Sidekick.
You are a superhero, aren't you?
Yes, of course I'm...
Just let me know if you want to join.
So what you are saying is that you need me to be a sidekick, called the Wanderous Being. Yes, and I will be the man being. Okay, maybe being superheroes will be fun. Good.
Hello. Who is this?
Hello, Reginald, this is Carlos. I'm in.
Is Carlos in on the plan? Did he ever go to the Malvaise with Carla?
Malvaise?
Fresh.
That was
Find out next
another
time
type
on The
of
Adventures of
Malvaise.
Being Man.
Malvaise.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Season 1, Episode 2. I think I only named the first episode of Being Man. I need to go through these and name them.
Good, sorry.
Alright, here's
What's
episode
up, you
2.
cheeseheads? It's time for some more Adventures of Being Man. So, this is your superhero suit.
This is
Why,
the
yes,
first
it
version
looks,
of Bean Man back
Rather
in the day.
strange.
His
Yeah,
first
We will
costume.
take care of that, but it will take some time.
He's got a clown
Where's
nose
your
on.
sidekick?
Wait till you see
You wanted to do our interviews separate,
the
really?
Bean Wonders.
No. Plotagon doesn't let you have more than 2 characters in one scene.
Being it Plotagon. Now I must speak to your sidekick.
Okay.
Good lord. Your costume is even worse than the last one.
What is so bad about it?
Well, everything.
I understand.
We will take care of it. Now send Manbean in here. We need to discuss your first mission. And also, I think your name should be Being Man. It sounds better.
Okay, Being Man, it is.
Okay. Now your mission is to infiltrate the Order of the Dark Potatoes lair and find out what their secret weapon is.
Their
The
first
Order of the
mission?
Dark Potatoes.
Yes, an evil organization that drains the power from potatoes and use them for evil.
We are on it. We must attack now. Let's split up. I wonder what this stuff is. Wow, it is entirely filled with beans. It's not what it looks like.
This is the first view of explosive slash food that Carlos has ever had in his life.
Oh, you're right.
Oof, that hurt. What the bean was that? Where is Rob?
Dude, Rob just gets exploded too.
What was the explosion? He is too powerful. We need to tell Reginald that we aren't real superheroes. Yeah, you are right.
So you failed your first mission.
Oh man, that was
what?
episode 2.
Man. So, with the Adventures of Bean Man, and just all of our Plotagon sketches in general, like, I've been around this. I helped make some of these, so I'm used to all the Plotagon stuff. But for people who aren't used to this stuff, I feel like it's probably a bit jarring for them trying to watch these. It also doesn't help these were made by 8th and 9th graders.
Yeah.
Because stuff made by 13, 14-year-olds most of the time is awful.
I mean, we probably wouldn't change how it is, though, even if we continued it.
Yeah, we wouldn't change it.
Probably make the story a bit better, but...
We'd make it better, but it would still have the word bean every very often. Slap food. Slap food was amazing.
Not to mention how many slap foos there are.
There are a lot of slap foos.
Slap foo, explosive slap foo, nuclear slap foo.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I mean, they have a bunch of other moves they learn in slap foo itself.
By the way, Reginald's here for a little bit now.
Hey, how you doing, everybody?
So,
He's a sleepy bean bun.
Very much so. Sorry.
episode 1, you know, I feel like we set up the backstory pretty alright, and then episode 2, you know, I know why these are all so short. More background information I'm plotting on. It would crash a lot. Like
it was too long.
Like
the longer we made the episodes, the more it crashed. I think we had one episode that was almost 8 minutes, and it crashed every time you try to add something.
That was the special extravaganza.
Special extravaganza episodes.
It was a two-parter. The war part 1, I don't think it was as long.
But
we never added any more though, because the war part 1 was it. That was the last episode of Carlosvsscott.
Ooh, the people are wanting more Carlosvsscott. We'll maybe. I can't promise anything because then we have to do it.
We'll
try and get back to it if we can.
War part 1 was 6 minutes and 53 seconds. And Special Extravaganza Part 2, I think that was our longest episode. Yeah. So,
if Blotagon, stops making everything behind a paywall, that's an option.
Then we can redo it.
Yeah, Part 2 was... Oh, wait, no. Part 1. Part 1 was only 2 seconds longer.
Oh, okay.
It was 7 minutes and 43 seconds long. It would crash every time we try to add something in.
Yeah, it was at the point where we had to say, alright, we gotta wrap this up because it was crashing.
There were probably a lot of typos in that one, actually. Probably would have been hard to fix them.
That's true. Oh, well, yeah, that's the thing. Try trying to fix typos and the whole thing would just fall down. And it was like, Plotagon, why? Being at Plotagon.
Very much being at Plotagon. Alright, I gotta go. Because I'm going to sleep.
Adventures of Bean Man. Season 1, Episode 3. Looking at the thumbnail, this is the one where Reginald trains Carlos.
Oh boy. Ooh. Now, we'll save Reginald lore for another day.
Well, if it isn't the Bean fans,
not tired.
I bet you miss Carlos versus Scott. Well, at least
yes, there are two Reginald.
The Adventures of Bean Man.
What? The masked one and
What
the
the?
non-masked.
Who are you? I am Carlos, of course. This is 1955. You are the wrong Carlos, you beanie idiot. Oh no, not 1955, when I used to be a young fool. Well, anyways, I'm out.
Great thing of time travel is.
Who was that? Some guy asking for directions. Okay. Anyway, I talked to the police officer and he said this whole roadblock will be over in about 15 hours. Being it. I guess we will have to do your training somewhere other than the mountains. What about Rob? He is training with one of my friends.
Dream Mom.
So I hope this baby that I will be having will never meet his low-life father.
When do we start training? Are you ready for your training? Yes. Yes, I'm... What was that for? That was Slapfu. And why is it so dark in here? We need to stop talking so you can start training. Now you will learn basic Slapfu. All you need to do is P-form combos with these basic moves.
P-form?
Like a slap.
Every time I put combos, he'd say combos.
Or a shake. Mostly used to shake dirty beanies out of someone.
Beanies? What a great thing.
This was after they updated the voices.
Beans out of them.
The first time.
Now you try it.
Oh gosh. That's a tickle sound.
Yeah.
Okay, geez, calm down with it. But good job. Now you will learn the intermediate stage of Slapfu. You must perform a bean force choke like this.
Bean force choke. Oh no.
Yeah.
Now you try.
Hunter argues that Slapfu isn't a real fighting style.
He hasn't watched all the Carlosvsscott.
You're a fast learner.
And the Adventures of
Thanks. Now for the advanced stage. The first move you will use is explosive Slapfu. First, you must beat your chest like a wild man that ate too much cheese. Then you must raise your hands like you are being arrested. Then you must clap. Sometimes it doesn't work the first time you clap, and you must say bean, burrito, cheese. Say each word as you do each action.
Oh, yeah.
Now try it. I'm powerful enough to take a hit of explosive slap food. Oh yeah, and make sure you don't slap someone while using explosive slap food because it may kill you as well in the explosion. Okay. Bean,
Taco made that mistake.
burrito,
Taco.
cheese. Very good. The next move is nuclear slap food, but you aren't ready for that yet. Come back tomorrow and I will teach you more. Today was a long day. I wonder where Rob is.
He's still
And then I told him you were never going to see your dream son, you hairy bean. And I haven't seen him since.
I'm sure you will be a great single dream mom.
Oh my,
What is it?
my water broke. You need to take me to the nearest hospital now.
Oh boy. Colton! That came out of nowhere.
Handle this situation. Will Carlos fulfill his dreams of becoming a slab food master?
Colton,
Why
that
do
came
people in
literally
this
out of
world dress
nowhere.
Strangely. Find out next time.
Like-
on The Adventures of Bean Man.
Her water breaking?
Yeah! That came out of nowhere.
Your cheeseheads,
What
it's
the-
time for some more.
Dream people have, like, faster birth rates, I guess.
Reginald comes back from the abyss yet another time.
The kids. See, wait, I won't spoil anything actually because it should explain in the next episode.
Yeah, the lore for dream people is a lot different than humans.
Oh no.
Really?
Don't get me started.
Dream people are from another planet called Dreamland.
Dreamland was referenced in the earlier podcast if you haven't seen it.
This is all the same episode. This is just the second part.
Oh, sorry.
Gosh dang it, Reginald.
Talking about a different podcast, my bad. Well, the Dreamland was referenced in the earlier part of the podcast, which only referenced Dream Guy. Well, in Adventures of Bean Man, this is an earlier timeline, whenever Carlos and Rob were young. So, this gives a backstory on how Carlos came to be and how he learned all of his moves or whatnot, and how Bean language and whatnot came to be.
This, by the way, Rob is Mr. Cantrell's dad. Man, Jacob didn't even make it to Mr. Cantrell's dad yet.
Oh,
We need to do another episode with Jacob.
we'll have a future episode with Jacob whenever we do season 2 of Carlosvsscott. That's going to be a longer podcast.
And then, we need to
gosh.
do one of season 3, but the episodes in season 3 are long.
Right.
Season 2.
He can watch Adventures of Bean Man on his own time since we're watching it now.
Yeah.
Season 2 Valentine's special.
Oh man.
That's a
Damn it.
trip. We could do a podcast on that episode alone.
Innocence went out the window.
That episode is.
That was a beautiful episode. What are you talking about?
It actually was hilarious.
Alright, guys, are you.
People don't
ready to
understand it.
wrap it up?
Alright. No, we
Oh,
didn't
okay.
make it that far in Adventures of Bean Man yet.
Yeah.
We're on the next episode, and we're only 16 minutes into this half.
Okay, well,
Alright.
I'm going back to my voice.
Season 1, episode 4.
Alright, see you
I
later.
think this is when he learns Bean dialogue.
Is this... How many episodes do we have?
What's
I
up,
think
Beanie
10.
Beans? It's time for another Adventures of Bean Man.
Season
Something like that.
2 or whatever, first 12, first.
We didn't
They're so
start
beautiful.
season 2. but
What do you mean?
I don't
Big?
think.
I had twins, I already know what to name them. One is a rare male, usually my species. Don't have genders, but my great-grandfather was a male, so it's in our DNA. And the other
DNA.
child is the usual non-gendered kind. I will name the male Steve. And the non-gendered one goes by the usual dream stages. Dream baby, dream kid, dream teen, and then dream guy. Species with genders are allowed to visit, but they are not allowed to live on my planet. I need you to take Steve and raise him for me.
He's his her first choice and not her best friend Reginald.
Yeah.
Welcome to the second day of training. You will not be learning nuclear slap food today. Then what will I be learning? Today you will be learning how to use Beam dialogue precisely.
Plotagon
Now
wouldn't
hold
say
up.
the precisely
I know we
right, so I
spelled
just spell it
precisely
wrong.
wrong. We aren't stupid, but autocorrect won't work. And when we spell it right, Plotagon says it weird. You people on YouTube probably don't know what I'm talking about, but those of you on Plotagon knows what I'm talking about anyways.
We had a lot of
Back to the
followers on
show.
Plotagon.
Yeah, I think we
Now,
almost made it to 200.
To use
eventually.
Beam dialogue,
That's a
you
lot
must
on
say
Plotagon,
your
by the
random
way.
foods
Back
like
in the day, it
taco,
was a lot.
burrito,
Yeah.
etc. Now pretend like I slapped you in the face. Well, I'm not a very good actor.
Oh, please, no. Why right here?
But the hairy chicken potatoes was that for. Congratulations, you are now a master of slap foo. There will be no
You have to learn
learning
being
nuclear
dialogue.
until you
you're
are
a
ready.
master.
Now
Yes.
let's go to the dojo to practice. Okay, it's not really a dojo, it is just my living room
Here's where we
because
bring the
Plotagon
idiot in.
doesn't have a dojo. Bean it, Plotagon.
Reginald, are
Wait.
you ready for the toaster guy?
Who the bean is that? Some idiot. I found him eating a toaster in the McDonald's bathroom. Hi there. Yeah, so you can use him to practice combos on. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a toaster, would you? No, I don't. Hi-ya.
Oof.
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 Yeah, I was trying to say oof,
I
but
don't
it's
know
not
how
oof.
to raise a child. I don't know anything about that.
During the rest of your training, I will teach you how to take care of him while I teach you slap foo.
What skill is she gonna teach him
Will
to
Robert
raise
be
a
able to
son?
raise a child by himself? Will
Oh,
Carlos
no,
be
I
an
know!
idiot? Why
I'm not
doesn't
gonna
he
spoil
eat
it.
toasters? Find out next time on Carlos versus. I miss Carlos versus Scott so much. What I meant to say was
I
the
actually did
adventures of
that. I
Bean
started
Man.
typing Carlos vs. Scott, and I was like, oh, Bean. I'm a sad Bean. Alright, episode 5. We'll see how many episodes there are. Okay, we have... $14 episodes
Oh
of
my
Bean
God.
Man.
We'll probably only...
This is all season 1.
Let's get through like half of it then.
Alright. So we're on episode 5. Right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because we don't want to make these too long. But
It's time for Adventures of Bean Man. Roll film.
so I like how this fills in a lot of plot. Like it gives us more background information about a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Carlos,
Like
I brought you some cake.
the
I brought
Cantrells,
one with a big flower.
Carlos
Holy
himself,
cheese,
you know, the main
bumper
character.
Potatoes, you trashed my living room. Yeah, sorry about that. I got a little carried away. It's okay. You must go meditate on beans. Also, Dream On Man, the bean one need the idiot for practice now.
and the dream characters as well.
Welcome
Like,
to the Dreamland. This is where you may have future dreams, and or you can come here by saying, Beanie Bean of Beanland, I want chicken, potato, bean, waffle, and then you will teleport here.
Okay.
Now the idiot is here. Step aside while I show you how to Falcon spank in case Steve acts up or you are fighting someone, so it helps a lot.
my goodness,
Oh.
what a great move.
I
Hi
didn't
there.
realize the
Do you
skies
have a
were
duster?
pink in Dreamland.
Okay,
Are
Robert,
they?
this is how you do it. First you
Well, it's
take
blue
your
and
hand
pink.
and then you do this. Falcon spank.
Why does my room have to be next to the Dreamland?
Now you try, Rob.
Hey there, do you have a duster?
No, I do not have a toaster. Falcon spank.
Oh, the legend of Self doing it for the first time.
Oh man. So since Plotagon doesn't allow for
Falcon
punching
spank.
or like kicking and stuff, we decided that we had to
Okay,
make it
now
a funny
let's head
version of
back
like a
home and then
Falcon
you
punch.
can learn some more.
Because
Okay.
we love Smash Brothers, so Falcon Spank is what it became.
It's
Wait,
the way
how
he
do I
punishes
get
his
back?
son.
Yes,
Well, I'm officially beamed.
he's officially being.
Is he
Rob is
officially
stuck in
beamed?
Dreamland.
What's Rob's next lesson? What is going on? Find out next time on The Adventures of Bean Man.
Oh, beans.
Magical beans of my beanie cheese, can you show what to do next in my journey?
Beautiful.
Were you... Oh, okay. I thought something messed up.
Liar.
Oh shoot, Carla's upset about Carlos not going to the movies. That's right.
He never showed up. He was busting Bruce Wayne. Alright, 2 more episodes. Here's episode 6.
We are back, Beans. Welcome to a new episode of The Adventures of Bean Man. Roll film. What the? I must have meditated too long. Well, what do I do now? What I happening? What's that sound?
What I happened? Look up the asshole.
Carlos, you might be wondering what this place is. This is our communication realm. It allows anyone with the power of slap food to communicate. Oh yeah, you must eat a bean every time you finish meditation. Before we leave, I must tell you that I saw something in my meditation. What did you see? It was all strange, but I think I saw Carla kill me. She was my girlfriend, but I missed our first date because I was busting at Bruce Wayne kid. It's a good thing you learned slap foo. You must try to talk to her and ask her to go to another day.
Oh no.
Why does
wait
my
till we
house
bring
have
in
to
the
be the
bad bean
communication
blisters.
realm?
Oh no.
Gotta find the beans. I have been here for 2 days now. Where are the beans is Dream Mom? She should have been here by now.
And that's how you make a bean taco, folks. Oh, beanie enchiladas. I forgot, Rob. Get a bean
Enchiladas.
of Beanland. I want
Wow.
chicken
Didn't say
potato bean
enchilada right.
waffle.
Let's
It's
go.
the enchilada.
Let's go, Plotagon. Ah, the critic.
Where did she go? 4 out of 10 on this show. Dream Mom, finally you've come for me.
To teleport back home, just focus hard and repeat after me. Beanie chicken and enchiladas.
Beanie chicken and enchiladas.
Enchiladas. What a great
What has
thing.
happened in my body? Is this because of the teleportation?
No, it's a plot of gone glitch.
Beanie plot gone.
Man,
Well,
what a
I
great
don't
use of
hopefully the
this
hope is
opportunity.
I never thought that
So-
being a floating head would be so bad.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Plotagon
Okay,
glitched
bye.
out, and he was just Rob's character was just a
Carlos
floating
never
head.
fixed this problem with Carla.
So we
Will
decided
this
we had to
season
keep it
credit
in because it was a
find out
comedy
what
It was
gold.
a floating head and
Will
neck.
Plotagon ever
just-
fix the glitch that affected Rob?
We just
Find
use
out
that as
next
part of the
time
story.
on The
Yeah,
Adventures of
Colton
Bean
showed
Man.
it to me the other. Colton showed it to me before he posted this, and it was like, "Hey, you probably was kind of glitching out. Should we use this?"
It only did it to Rob, and that's not the only time it did it to him.
Maybe Rob was just a cursed character.
It must have been something to do with the code of all the stuff we had on him, I guess.
Like, out of everybody who did stuff on Plotagon, we had to be the ones who put forth like the most time and effort into it. We put the most love into our skits.
Probably.
Like, I'm not saying we were the best on Plotagon. I'm just saying we.
We were the most dedicated.
Yeah.
We, like, look at our channel. We even have art on there for the...
Yeah, our banner's currently Carlosvsscott stuff. And, like, we can't. That stuff's kind of
I
gone
had to
forever. That
Photoshop all of that.
makes me kind of sad.
Yeah. Alright. Last episode for today. Season 1, episode 7.
Righty.
Hello, peanut chicken cheeses. Welcome to The Adventures of Bean Man. Play the Beanie episode.
Forgot we gave him a man bun for a while.
I must change out of this super suit before I confront Carla. That's much better. Now I must go.
Everybody
Come
has
in.
the same house.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
I want to apologize. I am sorry I didn't make it to the movies. I had to bust ticket for killing his parents.
Yeah, right. How do you expect me to believe that leave or I will just destroy you now for not coming?
Oh no.
Finally, some slapping.
Leave now.
Okay. I can't believe Carla wants to destroy me. Well, I need to go get Rob so we can take her down and it feels much better to have a body. What are you talking about? That's a long story. So why did you need to meet up? It's Carla, she wants to destroy me. What? Why? I missed our first date. I will help you take her down. Good.
The text-to speech, I feel like, adds so much character to it.
Being it plot gone.
He's invisible
Please
again.
fix this glitch. Now I understand what you were talking about earlier. Yeah, but the cool thing is that I can do this.
Looks so weird when he doesn't have a body.
He just keeps a straight face the whole time. Florida got messed up and didn't give him his
No
facial
way.
expression.
That's awesome. You are a lucky guy. Now quickly grab a couple of bean guns and I'll get the keys to the Bean Mobile. Got them? Are you ready? Yes. Okay then. Put on your costume and then to the Bean Mobile.
Bean Mobile. We spelled Bean Mobile, but...
Hello, welcome to Bean Mobile. Do you need a phone plan with our service? No contracts at all. Bean it plot gone. You made me say mobile instead of mobile. Now we had to spell it wrong. To the real Bean Mobile.
Beautiful.
But why do I need to sit in the back seat? Because you took us to Bean Mobile instead of the Bean Mobile, you bean. You just ran over someone, I know. Aren't you going to stop? There's no time. I will come heal him with beans on our way back. Okay, no time to talk about it. We are here, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Bean Wander, I'm scared. This is where I died in my meditation vision.
Why did
It's
they have
okay,
no
I'm
time?
here and I know
They
the
had-
Falcon's
they had
spent.
time.
Although I might glitch up because of being plot gone. Being it plot gone.
He did it!
Since she told you to come alone, I will hide in the bushes. Okay, just make sure you stay on guard. I will. What is taking her
Just
so
hated
long?
Rob.
I don't want to fight. I will try to talk
Why don't
first.
we changed his clothes?
Now that I have this new secret weapon, I will be able to win this fight.
Oh, beans. The news.
This just in, a guy got ran over in a hit and run.
It happened right next to Piggly Wiggly.
It's okay, Lucy.
The pig.
She is crying on the news, and they didn't edit that out. 4 out of 10 on this news broadcast. Who did Bean Man run over? What is the secret weapon? Can the critic do the helicopter? Shut up. Okay. Anyways, see you next time on The Adventures of Bean Man.
Oh,
Oh man. So, I know we find it really funny, all the stuff in the podcast, but we also are the ones who like made the show, and we had our type of humor in mind, which, I mean, this kind of makes our humor look awful, but we're using a Wii U. Shouts out to Wii U. But,
we also, but just because of the history of it,
yeah.
the memories of making it and all that.
Because the Wii U, it's kind of like whenever we used Colton's iPad to make it. But
Which, actually, we're using the same iPad to make this
it's
podcast.
the same iPad to make this podcast, yeah. But, like, I know Carlosvsscott, it's definitely not going to be for, like, almost anybody.
For a very small amount of people.
It's going to be for a small amount of people, most likely a bunch of middle schoolers.
Even some of our friends don't even like it.
Yeah.
Like Hunter. But he's making the game for it.
Yeah, Hunter's helping us with the game project. I'm pretty sure Jacob, I don't know what his thoughts on it were. I think he was open to the idea.
Yeah, we gotta see if he actually liked it, though.
We'll find out more from him in the next time Jacob comes on the show.
When we do season 2.
Season 2 of Carlos vs. Scott, man. Well, we'll probably get through a half of season 2.
It was funny, though, too. Seasons are supposed to be, like, split up into different times, but we just started a season 2 right after we finished season 1 and started
Yeah.
putting the episodes out. There was no time gap in between those.
There was not. It was great.
When we got to season 3, we had one episode of season 3.
And
And my phone broke.
his phone broke, so we had a large gap after that.
With a big cliffhanger, actually.
Yeah. But, so if I ever get asked, do I regret making Carlosvsscott, or do I regret being part of Adventures of Bean Man and the little that I was?
Just DryIceComedy in general.
DryIceComedy in general, nah. Like, it's great. I have so many fond memories of Carlos versus Scott, and just everything we've made.
I
with
actually
it.
got my nephew to watch Carlos versus Scott.
What do you think of it?
I don't know. I mean, it was like when he was maybe 1 or 2.
Oh, okay.
So he couldn't talk, but he would just sit there and watch it.
That's like he's 4 now, right?
He's 3.
He's 3.
Yeah, he's almost 4.
When he turns 4, you need to show him Carlos versus Scott. He might. Yeah, wait till he's 4.
He might like it. I mean, he might laugh at all the slapping and stuff. Little kids like that stuff.
Yeah,
They're into slapstick humor more.
quite literally.
Well, I think we're gonna end it here.
Yeah, let's see. We're gonna have to combine the 2 segments together, so this is gonna be another long podcast.
This one's actually about an hour long.
Yeah, it's a little over at this point.
Yeah, it's over an hour. First segment's 35 minutes.
So
Then we had the middle part, and that was only 1 minute. And now this one's 34, so...
what was that middle part?
That was before we had the technical difficulties and we had to stop it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys all for coming and listening to this next episode of the podcast for DryIceComedy. I'm gonna shell out, like, comment, subscribe real quick. Don't forget, shoot. We're gonna plug Jacob's channel in the description. He'll be back on the show multiple times.
Yeah, at this point, he's a part of DryIceComedy, I'd say.
Are we just gonna grandfather him in real quick?
Yes.
All right.
Jacob, you are now part of DryIceComedy. You cannot say no to this.
Yep.
You've been in our podcast. You cannot say no. Same with you, Hunter. You're making the game. You cannot say no. You're
Shoot.
part of DryIceComedy now.
Yeah, but we can't use the same logic for a future special guest. We'll leave that for another day.
Oh, ooh.
We're gonna
Right.
enhance the lore.
The next guest is a close friend of DryIceComedy.
This gave Colton a weird eyebrow raise, so...
We'll explain later. Whenever we have this guest on, we're gonna have several guests probably. Hopefully, we'll get Hunter sometime.
We'll get Hunter to come on sometime. He's quite the character.
He says he doesn't have a ride,
But
to get here.
I can.
You
Anyways,
you can drive.
Yeah.
You're the only one that can drive out of all of us.
Vroom vroom. But alrighty. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See you later, my lovely beans.